maybe I should open up a waste management facility and recycling center because people are throwing away up to $68 million of coins a year. There's one facility in Pennsylvania that claims they recycle 500,000 to 1,000,000 coins a year and have recycled, or at least recovered, 10 million in coins since 2017. Now, I'm going to tell you a true story, but there was an individual who came into the coin shop with coins. His father had passed away, left him with a trashed, hoarded house with trash everywhere. I mean, every place, every part of the floor was covered in trash. And the only thing they thought of doing is getting snow shovels, and they started shoveling it up, and they loaded up a dumpster full. The next day they go in again, start doing it again. They realize it's a little heavier than paper, lifted up one of the shovels, and a book opened up and it flipped open and it had coins in it. And they're like, we've already probably thrown away coins, and then the dumpster's already been took to the dump. So they started looking through the trash and finding that they found tens of thousands of dollars in coins that we purchased from them that was on the floor, even in the bathroom. I'm talking mildew on the albums, and some of them were in bad shape, but all the coins were really good shape. So that's just one example. So we're talking about coins that are left in everything that we throw away, and it equals to that much money for one facility. I mean, here's an example video. I'll show you a video of it.
$68 million worth of change gets thrown away by Americans every year, and I'm here to find out what happens to it. This waste management facility digs into incinerated trash to recover pennies, nickels, quarters, and dimes. Immediately, I saw a lot of change next to old soda cans and rusted pipes. First, these machines sort pieces of metal by size. Then they're cleaned. One of the coolest parts was seeing all the different types of coins the facility recovers. The coins are weighed, and any damaged ones are removed by hand. The facility has found over $10 million worth of coins since 2017. After this process is over, the coins get sent back into circulation. So if you have any coins laying around, you never know. They could have come through a facility like this.
So I want everybody to look at this image. It says they separate the damaged coins. So even people who don't know coins, don't collect coins, and maybe some of them do, I don't know the difference between damaged and not damaged. Because these are coins I see posted in the groups all the time in our help community, asking if it's a mint error or not. They're damaged. Coins can be damaged in an infinite amount of ways, and I would have never thought that it could have been from a recycling center, from the mechanics and the machines that they go through, however they're recovered. But that is a possibility, and you would never know why a coin is damaged that bad. But that's why it's important to know the coin minting process, and I just wanted to add that right in the middle of this because it's so true. So I'm thinking about all these landfills around the country that have been used for decades that no one's went through and incinerated or separated the metals and the coins. How many millions are in these landfills? Well, there's something else that's interesting because the Wall Street Journal did an actual interview here, or at least they published an interview. I want to take a look at some of that. So this, I'm going to give it's WSJ podcast, and I'll have the link in the description and an pinned comment. I don't own the rights to this. It's copyright. I'm using it for educational purposes, and I'll just briefly go over some of it, but you can watch the whole. It's 9 minutes and 38 seconds. The Wall Street Journal personal finance reporter. So this reporter, Owen, I can't pronounce that last name, but anyways, he says, yeah, I went to this waste management facility in Morrisville, Pennsylvania, which is just outside of New Jersey, to see their coin collection operation. They're separating coins from everyday trash, and it's pretty loud in there. He says, so they have a separate coin collection area, and there are that many coins they scoop up. And he says, it is a huge facility. 4 acres of that land is dedicated to just extracting coins from trash. So basically, how much are they extracting? Anywhere from 500 to 1 million. And what do they do with all these coins? They sort them, they clean them, and basically take them back to the bank. I mean, 500,000 to 1 million coins in a year at this facility. That is just crazy. That's like I said, GDP of a small country. I mean, that's a lot of money. And obviously, more we are going cashless because people are using electronic payments. I mean, you see it all the time. You go to a coin show, people are using cash and checks and sometimes credit cards. But most of the time, people anymore, even on buses, they're just tapping their cards. That's one of the reasons. And it says that, and the Federal Reserve, it says here, estimates that more than half of the coins in the U.S. are sitting in people's homes. So basically, they're in couches, they're underneath carpets, they're stashed in jars, they're buried in yards, they're in walls. If you would take into account the millions upon millions of homes in the United States, so if everyone had a dollar amongst themselves in their cars and in their homes, we're talking about $334 million that's just sitting around doing nothing. That's a lot of cash. I mean, if you can count for the population of the United States, that is just phenomenal to think that. And somehow you could tap into that. Somehow everybody give a dollar. Think about that for a minute. That's flat out amazing that you would think that much change is just laying around. And somehow if you could had a waste management facility, recycling center, if you could find a way to separate it like they're doing, you could add another 500,000 to $1 million revenue to your business. I mean, that'd be tremendous for this coin shop. So anyways, thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.